Hey guys, Trudy here from It's a True Story, and today we're doing something very special. We are rediscovering the fine art of Jello Mold, just in time for Thanksgiving. And actually anytime, because who doesn't want to have Jello Mold like all the times of the year? And you didn't even remember that you like Jello Mold, but you love Jello Mold. This is my Nana's Jello Mold recipe. And it's something that's super simple. And the good news is like vegan, whatever, everyone's gonna love the Jello Mold. And like the turkey might be dry, who knows, but your Jello Mold's gonna be amazing. So let's get right into it. Super easy, you guys. All you need is 2 boxes of Cherry Jello. And look at this, I found it Jolly Rancher style, which is amazing. And this is brand new, I've never seen this before. 1 can of crushed pineapple with the juice. And by the way, the recipe will be in the description, so don't feel like you have to memorize anything. And then 2 cans of whole berry cranberry. I already opened them, so I don't want it all to fall on the floor. Some walnuts, like 1.5 cups or so. Ooh, whoops. And a teaspoon of lemon juice. And that's all you're gonna need. Oh yeah, and hot water, boiling water to make your Jello. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're just gonna put the Jello powder in a big bowl. So we got 2 packets of Jello powder. Delightful Jello powder. You know gelatin is not vegan, but I believe Jello is because I think it's made out of something synthetic nowadays. Okay, Jello packets in. Then you're gonna do 3 cups of boiling water. So I have my boiling water all set. We're just gonna throw that sucker in. That's 2 cups. Plus 1 more. Here comes the other one. Bam. Then you're just gonna dump in the rest of the ingredients. So we're gonna do our pineapple. It's crushed pineapple, all crushed. We're gonna do the 2 cans of the whole berry cranberry sauce. That's whole berry cranberry sauce. It's all very mushy and disgusting, which is one of my favorite things to do, is make things that are mushy and disgusting. And easy. Mushy, disgusting, easy. Kind of in that order. 2 cans of the whole berry cranberries, and your nuts. Bam, the nuts. Then, the last little thing is a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, or whatever. That kind from the bottle, you can do that too, if you're not fancy, but I'm fancy at all times. So then, once everything is in there, you're just gonna smush it around, you're gonna stir it up. It's all very tempting to want to take a big shot of that, like throw in some vodka and just drink it down. I can understand. But that's not what's happening here, because we're practicing the fine art of Jello molding. That's right, the fine art of Jello molding. It's a forgotten art. A lot of people enjoy it. So you're stirring, it's all stirred up. The cranberry sauce gets kind of melty. It smells really good. It smells like a big melange of cranberry. And once you got that all stirred up, which I just did, you have a Jello Mold pan. Now, I got mine like from 1902 at some estate sale somewhere, but because it's very festive. I like a festive one, but you can do a plain one. And then you want to grease the hell out of it. So I'm just using some kind of grease. Grease it. So we can pour the Jello concoction into the mold. So we're pouring in slowly but surely. And it's gonna look really, really nice when it's done. So once you get all your stuff in, just want to make sure your walnuts are evenly distributed. And you know, if you don't like walnuts, then don't make this, because the walnuts are the best part. I'm just letting you know. All evenly distributed, and then you take your Jello mold and you just put it in the refrigerator overnight. That's it. It is that simple. Okay, we're gonna put it in the refrigerator, and then magically it'll be overnight, and then we'll unmold it. So hold on. So now, since you had your Jello mold in the refrigerator overnight, it should look all beautiful, like a full-on Jello mold. Jello mold! This is where the fun really begins, because now you have to get it out of here without looking a complete disastrous wreck. So, as you'll remember, we did grease the pan. That helps. But then you may want to just this is like not your average Jello mold, because there's so many things happening in there. You just want to maybe scrape around the outside a little bit, pull it away from the side. Give it a little something, a little of that. And then, very quickly, because you don't want to melt it, we're gonna give it a hot bath. So the bottom of the thing pulls away from the pan. So I have hot water in a big bowl. I'm gonna take this in for just a quick little 10-second bath. I'm gonna put it in there. It's in a 10-second bath. I think we're at 5 seconds now. Maybe we're 10. This should loosen up the bottom of your bowl, of your Jello mold. And then you should be able to unmold it without it looking too shitty. We'll see what happens about this because this is one of those happy homemaker moments that I can never predict. It's very nerve-wracking. Okay, 10 seconds in. Now this is the other really hard part. We're gonna move away our bowl of water and bring in a big platter. I wish I had a nice round platter, but I don't. I have this platter. It's very Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna put it on the top of my Jello mold. Thanks. And then, I'm gonna flip the sucker over and it will unmold. Bam! So now we've unmolded our Jello mold and we want it to look amazing, so you wanna do some garnishing. So I enjoy some grapes in the middle, like beautiful, lovely, gorgeous fall grapes. You might want to do orange slices or whatever. And then you have this beautiful cranberry nut mold. Okay, so it's a little like moving out of fashion right now. It's moving out of its place. And so I would recommend putting it back in the refrigerator for a little bit after you do that whole molding thing. But then you have that easy Jello mold. And you have so much to be grateful for. And I have so much to be grateful for because you guys are amazing. And thank you so much for watching. And who even knew that you wanted to make Jello mold? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But I know I do. And so I did it for you so you don't have to. But maybe you'll want to for this Thanksgiving because it's easy. And so I wish you guys a great Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next time every first and third Thursday of the month. Thanks for watching. Bye.